This is getting nuts. Now we have Ashton Kutcher entering the chat. Ashton Kutcher is expecting a subpoena over good friend Diddy's sex trafficking probe, as his wife, Mila Kunis, bans him from speaking to the rapper months after the couple were slammed for supporting convicted rapist Danny Masterson. Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles mansions were raided by federal Homeland Security investigations agents last month, while his alleged associate Brandon Paul, 25, who was accused of being his drug mule, was arrested by police. Diddy, 54, and Ashton, 46, have been friends for decades, but the former Punk'd host will not be commenting on the scandal, with insiders claiming his wife Mila, 40, has forbidden any contact. Regardless of Ashton's long history with him, he has distanced himself from Diddy since Cassie's lawsuit, and even more so in the wake of the new ones. Mila will not let Ashton be in any sort of contact. He is expecting a subpoena, as they have been good friends for 20 years. In October 2023, Ashton and his wife Mila, 40, came under fire after sharing letters of support for their former That 70s Show co-star Danny, in which they pleaded for the judge to show leniency to the actor before he was sentenced to 30 years. Danny, 47, had already been found guilty of raping 2 women when the Hollywood A-listers aired their pleas. In their letters obtained by DailyMail.com, both Ashton and Mila spoke highly of Danny, claiming he always treated people with decency, equality, and generosity. Following the backlash, the couple, who got married in 2015 and shared 2 children, posted an apology video, and Ashton stepped down as chair of his anti-child sex abuse organization. Speaking to DailyMail.com, the insider added Ashton and Mila have been laying super low since the Danny Masterson support, and they are in no way about to get sucked into this mess. They are focused on their family and their marriage and enjoying the low-key home life right now. Well, we'll see how that long lasts. How long that will last, because I'm pretty sure Ashton was always at the white parties that Diddy would throw. And in the excerpt, it says, "There is no way in hell Ashton or Mila will be showing any sort of public support for Diddy right now," the source told DailyMail.com exclusively. Ashton and Diddy's friendship spans more than 2 decades, with the pair speaking highly of each other in interviews. During an appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden in 2018, Diddy revealed that Ashton's MTV show Punk'd, which he fronted from 2003 to 2007, brought them together. He recalled, "I gave Ashton a call one day and I said, I heard you were going to punk me, and I just don't think that's a good idea. If you do that, it will not end well for you, but I think we should work out a deal." That makes sense, because with all the secrets that Diddy has, if you punked him and caught him in something, a pew-pew might come out. Just saying. Diddy explained that he was fearful of being targeted on Punk'd after watching an episode of Kanye West, adding that it got so dangerous. I believe this was the episode where it might have been Jesus Walks, and he was like, "You're not taking this film, you're not taking this footage, I spent money on this," and like, it got crazy. That's gotta be the episode. Good one. And I actually found the DVDs of Punk'd at the Goodwill recently, and I actually gave it to Adam for Christmas. So that's interesting. I'm going to have to go look back at that. In 2019, Ashton shared more details of his friendship with the rapper during an appearance on Sean Evans' Hot Ones. At the time, he said, "We became fast friends. We used to just hang out and watch football together." Ashton went on to reveal that he also played a part in getting Diddy to sign up for the New York City Marathon in 2003 after he had joined the actor on a run. He said halfway through the run, Diddy said, "I'm running out of gas right now." There was paparazzi all around us at the time. He then said, "You gotta slow down and make it look like you're not slowing down because I don't want to look like I'm not going to be able to finish this thing." And he was losing it. Ashton continued, "We finished out the run, and then he was so upset over the fact that he got skunked on this run that he decided he would run the New York Marathon. He just started immediately training for the New York Marathon." That seems to be Diddy's trait once he's, if he's actually embarrassed or upset with himself or how he looked. He just can't lose. Even when he's that close to humility, it becomes a driver. So then he just went out and ran the marathon. Ashton has also supported the I'll Be Missing You rapper at public events. In 2007, he attended Diddy's unforgettable Woman fragrance launch in New York. He was also among the A-listers invited to Diddy's infamous annual white party in Los Angeles in 2009, where he posed for a picture alongside the mogul and actress Demi Moore, 61. Diddy's homes were raided by federal authorities on March 24th as part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation by federal authorities in New York. The musician was not detained and spoke to authorities. His sons Justin, 30, and King, 26, were handcuffed at the scene. His lawyers later accused officers of gross overuse of military-level force, adding, "There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated." Maybe you should have been there then, Diddy. The statement continued, "Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way." The raids came months after Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie accused him of RAPE and repeated physical harm. Filed in November, her lawsuit claimed Diddy allegedly controlled and abused her for over a decade, as well as plying her with drugs, beating her, and forcing her to have sex with multiple male prostitutes while he watched and recorded. The pair, who met in 2005 when she was aged 19, split in 2018. The lawsuit claimed that just before the end of their relationship, he forced his way into her home and raped her. Diddy vehemently denied all the offensive and outrageous allegations. One day after being filed, the federal lawsuit was settled after both released statements announcing they had reached an agreement and resolved. No specific details on the terms of the settlement were revealed. Less than a week after Cassie's lawsuit was filed, Joy Dickerson Neal claimed that Diddy drugged and sexually harmed her while she was a psych student at Syracuse University in January 1991, alleging that he also filmed the attack. She claimed Diddy pressured her for a date and then slipped something into her drink before taking her to an apartment, sexually harming her and filming it. She alleged he had shared the video widely and claims that she was told by Devontae Swing, a member of R&B group Jodeci, that everyone had seen the footage. Joy claimed she was traumatized by the encounter and dropped out of college, failing to complete her degree and abandoning her music career dreams. She is seeking unspecified damages. Later that month, Lisa Gardner also filed a second lawsuit claiming Diddy and R&B singer Aaron Hall sexually harmed her at Hall's apartment in early 1990s. In a statement to DailyMail.com, a spokesperson for Diddy vehemently denied the allegations and described it as a money grab. Of course. In December, another alleged victim came forward to accuse the hip-hop mogul and his entourage of a gang rape when she was 17 years old after he flew her to his New York studio in 2003. That is disgusting, horrible. 2003, I was in high school and I was a teenager and not very far from New York. That is terrifying. At the time, the only statement that was released by Diddy was a post that said, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy." He's all about that legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. Diddy immediately tweeted a denial and said all of the allegations made against him are from people looking for that quick payday. In February, record producer Rodney Little Rod Jones claimed Diddy subjected him to a year of groping and constant unsolicited touching of his anus. He says he was ordered to recruit prostitutes and have sex with them for the star's pleasure, and claimed he has hundreds of hours of video documenting Diddy's serious illegal activity. Little Rod's allegations have been slammed by Diddy's lawyer, who told TMZ he is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 billion lawsuit, shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines, he continued. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. DailyMail.com has reached out to representatives also for Ashton and Mila for comment. How he's going to be all warped in this kind of doesn't surprise me. How about you guys? Tell me in the comments down below, and I will see you in a new video real soon. I'm Linda, and that's for the record, Your Honor.